What's up, y'all? This is the second video I'm posting, second day in a row, trying to stay consistent with YouTube. But this video will be about why most wholesalers fail, why most newbies never get, across the finish line and close their first deal. So for me, I'm not sure if you watched my last video. I dropped a short and a longer video yesterday, but this is why most wholesalers fail. I know for me, it took me 2 years to close my first deal. And for the most part, it really just figuring out what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to do daily. And for the most part, just being able to really sustain marketing daily, monthly, yearly, if it takes, that much time. Because when I closed my first deal, we closed a deal a month later, we closed a deal the next month after that. I think it took us another 2 months, and then we closed another deal. All of this happened just back to back to back after closing, one deal that took me 2 years, or just took me 2 years to close my first deal. But for the most part, where people go wrong is a lot of people are depending on skip tracing data, cold calling, driving for dollars, all these things that cost money. And if you don't have the extra money to keep investing, that'll be a reason you quit. When it's very, very possible I close deals with agents. I'm going to be dropping my next video about how I closed my first MLS wholesale deal, and it doesn't cost any money. So you have to really, if you don't know, you don't know, right? So that's why I'm making this video. You have to really utilize everything you have, because when I started out, I was only 20 years old, so we didn't really have much money. I didn't want to work a job. I hated working a job, me and my girlfriend. And but luckily we were working, and we were able to just invest in marketing, monthly, every other month, buy skip trace data, hand dialing. That's how I got my first deal, just hand dialing the skip trace list of vacant homeowners. But, second thing is most people just, if you don't have a mentor, you just are winging everything. If you're learning off YouTube, it's just a lot of pieces you have to put together, which takes a long time. It's, most people are just going to quit before they get that result that really helps them think, okay, this is possible for me. We were getting deals under contract, and I had my cousin say, people actually are signing their house to you. Like that's a kind of a big deal, even though I hadn't closed the deal yet. He said that. I was like, damn, I guess that's true. I guess I'll keep going. So it was a lot of little things that kept me going, and watching a lot of podcasts. Shout out Brand Daniels, Max Maxwell, Jerry Norton. All these people really helped out a lot. But don't let temporary defeat stop you from, getting that first deal. It's going to be a lot of bumps in the road, but just take them as experience, take them as a learning lesson, and, eventually you'll get that next deal done. If you want, DM me any questions, comment, like, and share. Thank you.